Bitcoin and Ethereum. What's his next move? Let's find out in the charts here, shall we? Oh, remember I told you guys, hey, yeah, Bitcoin's gonna go higher, but then once we looked at the Ethereum chart, no, gotta reverse that on the Bitcoin chart, and there we go, boom, all the way down. We're gonna talk about that and more, and in today's episode. And if you like that trade and you did very well on the trade, please comment on the comment section below. But I would like to see some comments of how much you've made in that last trade. Yeah, and if you did make that trade, make sure you did it at bybit.davincij15.com or on femex.davincij15.com. Right, links are also in the description below, and you can actually get trading bonuses. And also, if you own the DJ15 token, you can actually earn some money back as I burn up those tokens and the price continues to go higher. So make sure that you own some DJ15 tokens as well. Okay, let's get on to the TA for today. Remember, right, this is no financial advice. This is just trading entertainment. Please do any research before putting the money into the market. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? I want to talk about one thing earlier than later. The little lady strategy. Because, I'm talking to this people and what's the little old lady strategy? Right? And they watch my videos. I'm like, are you kidding? I know. I practically talk about it every time. The little old lady strategy allows you to buy low on the altcoins and sell high. Okay? Shows you exactly how to do that. That's it. Now, the hardest part is to buy low, right? And I teach you everything, assuming you know nothing about nothing. And that's what I teach you in these videos. And basically, you sell half on a double all the way up. It's a really easy strategy to trading. It's not as complicated as trading a day trade, making a day trade is, but so it's easier to it's not as stressful, right? You can do this on a regular basis and not lose your mind when it comes to day trading. Okay, so make sure you check that out. These videos are absolutely free. Okay, so yeah, we were oh yeah, if Bitcoin breaks up here, we're gonna see the 50,000, and yeah, well, we didn't even get up there. Let's just see. I'm wondering, did it actually get up to its target, breakout target? Well, I mean, it all depends on where you want to draw this to. I mean, if you make this bigger, let's take this bigger one, right? Obviously, it didn't make it. But if you take a shorter one, maybe candle bodies, which you can justify sometimes, right? With the fact that, there was a candle body M, and then so you take it to the candle bodies. I'll just do that. I'm going to hold the control key so I can set this to the right level. Candle body, and then the candle body breakout. Did that make it? No, it did not make it as well. So it was not a good trade, a breakout trade, which happens from time to time. You see, it just reversed on us, and then boom, just dropped. I drew this trend line here, and because I'm now noticing that this is a falling wedge. Now, normally falling wedges are bullish pattern because they're almost like a bull flag, right? And it traps bears a lot, and we have to see make sure it doesn't break this blue line here at the bottom. So because if it breaks, the bottom will fall out. You can see as we go lower, right? That's going to be far prices to go down. I'm concerned a little bit because we're seeing M's everywhere now. This is M. So let me draw the M's for those who are not seeing the M's, right? This is M here, right? And if we break this level, it's lights out. We're talking brutal fall, right? If it wants to go all the way to the target. we're talking, let's just say, yeah, exactly. If depending on the time frame, right? Like October, oh yeah, it's not going to take that long. 21st, wow. So depending on the time frame, right? This thing breaks the bottom of the trend line here. So hopefully that does not happen, and hopefully it just happens with a week, and maybe we could just hit a buy order just to see, just on a hope and prayer, right? That, hey, listen, we believe that Bitcoin is going higher, and although this is not good to break here, but Bitcoin has been in a bull market for a while, so maybe, just maybe, right, we should take the risk, and a small risk here, maybe a couple percent here, and then see if we hit the jackpot as it reverses from the bottom. Worthwhile risk, because it's also the bottom over here is like the 38,000, which is the 61.8. So definitely worth the risk, I would say. Okay. With that said, before I go on to Ethereum, I would like to talk about, our Telegram group. If you want to join us on our Telegram group, please do so right now, because you know what? You're getting a major discount, not only in Bitcoin down, but also we're getting 75% off the price of the subscription. So you're really getting a bargain basement price on a subscription, and I'm going to be raising the prices soon, because man, that's not right. You guys are paying too little to get in here, right? That's why we're getting a lot of people coming in. So yeah, I'm thinking about, I'm going to be calling people up, and I'm changing the price for tomorrow probably. So make sure you get in before the price increases. All right, so Ethereum. Oh man, we made that trade. If we did that 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio on the breakdown, yeah, there you go. It really messed with you, right? Because it went reversed heavy, and then it went down. It was brutal, absolute brutalness, right? Right. So it's really hard on a day trade, right, to deal with that kind of stress. Right, that's why you should. The little lady like says, no, I'm not doing that, not doing that. And she's not interested in taking day trades because of this stressful wick that probably would have gave the little lady a heart attack, right? As the price action was was going in the opposite direction of the short. But in the end, there it is. You took profits, and we can see that, hey, you know what? We're at the 61.8. We haven't actually, I think we bounced off of it. We've bounced off of it quite a few times. If we hold the 61.8, we could see that could be positive for Ethereum, but I don't see that happening. I think that Ethereum is just going to pump up a little bit maybe, and then roll over and then crash and burn just with Bitcoin. But we got to wait to see if that's the case, right? Because it could just turn around again and then create another a W, right? Just as fast as this, the M could be, this could be another M. It could also turn into a W, and a big W for the big win, like that. Alrighty. So I'm going to be waiting until we see some more action before we actually look for a big trade in this. But this thing could get ugly fast, right? If we break these levels here, the $2,600 level, and yeah, I just don't want to deal with that. Looking at that, we would have to say, oh well, we'd have to go all the way to the 88.6, because it's an altcoin, and I think it will come all the way down there, which is almost $2,000. Ouch! Catastrophic! Danger zone! Danger, Wills Robin! Danger! So let's hope that it doesn't break the $2,600 level, right? Ethereum, please don't do that. Okay. Alrighty. With that said, let's move on to the dominance, right? The dominance is interesting. I'm like, look at this. What we got now, finally, looking at this, is some sort of wedge pattern here, right? Where it's indecisive. It doesn't know if it wants to go up. It doesn't know if it wants to go down. So I'm wondering, is there a chance here that this pattern turns into, well, this could be a bearish signal, which would mean a bullish signal for all of our alts? Well, time will tell. We have to wait until this thing breaks down, right? Before we say for sure. But I think you've gotten a lot of bargain basement deals on alts. So I hope you made some, because you want to like convert your alts into Bitcoin, right? Right? Yeah, I've got it upside down. There we go, Bitcoin. I got the light on there. There we go, Bitcoin. Yes, that's what you want. And this ring as well. It's very nice. All right. If you want 5% off, if you want 5% off that ring, make sure you mention my name, and you can get 5% cash back on that ring if you're interested. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna see what happens with the altcoins, because I mean, if the altcoins melt down, man, it's gonna be fun time. Oof. We're all gonna be dancing in the streets with our alts, man, because it's going to be crazy. But I can't find it hard to believe that we're going through. We're gonna avoid a winter and head into a summertime for alts, and it's party time for alts. Find it very hard to believe, but you know what? Every once in a while, the market surprises you. So let's just see what happens over the next little while. All right. Well, you know, we look for alts, to buy alts, so that we could like increase our wealth in Bitcoin and sell them into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's real, Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it.